Hi friends, I'm Vivi. Today we're going shopping for shares and funds. Gary and Loser, we're going shares shopping. Is that too much or too little for YouTube? So I spent £531 as my first investment and bought, I don't really know, like 10 shares and funds. I'm currently on positive and I made quite a few money. I'm not really sure how much I made because it's on that phone and I'm filming with the same phone, so I don't know how much I made, but assuming future Vivi will insert some voiceover thingy, I'll let her do the plus thing. Hi friends, future Vivi here, taking over from the potato, but I'm just gonna let her in to think she's done a good job and just find it quite funny, sorry. And yeah, I have invested £507 and there's a plus return of £24, so we are currently in profit, but that could change every day. Oh, she just had a fit there. Yeah, that could change every day because the market is quite volatile at the moment. While it is a little bit overvalued as well after the initial crash of the coronavirus, it's going up quite strongly, so we might expect to see a second crash if the economy's effect come true, but there's a lot of speculation at the moment and I'll just let the potato keep trying to explain. Okay, thank you. I'm not really sure about all these things. I might still make mistakes and sell out of things and buy other things, so take that as your disclaimer that I'm not actually a financial advisor and I have no idea what I'm doing if it wasn't clear before. I am treading a fine line between a financial channel and a comedy channel and I can't really decide on my niche, so here are the stuff I bought. Thank you for coming to my haul. I bought 40 shares of BP and I don't really know how I feel about that because I told myself when I first started learning about investing that I'm not gonna buy oil, and I've seen the market crash and I was like, ooh, very tempting, but no, we are an ethical person, we're only going to buy renewable energy funds. And then I was like, oh, is that a sale? Let me just quickly so I bought some oil stock, but I bought BP and I checked on BP and I was like, they have actually 5% renewable energy and they are planning to extend it to 15% by 2040. So I'm ethical. It's really difficult to decide if you are an ethical investor or if you are just a greedy investor. I'm learning so much about myself. My attention span is just TikTok. That's it. That's the only platform I can deal with.
Alright, apparently this effect will tell you if you have ghosts in your room. Who the hell are you? You don't pay rent, get out!
So, next, I bought 10 shares in Ishares Footsie 100. So Footsie 100, it's a fund and it has the biggest 100 companies in the UK. So I thought that's a good way to start diversifying. And they also pay quite a good dividend. They pay a 1.87% dividend. It's not that good if I think about it now that I said it. I'm like, actually no. But compared to other funds, it was the best one I could get for Footsie 100. So I think it's a good way to diversify. I'm trying to get more than 50% of my investments be in funds while I learn more about it and I don't take massive risks. So that's going to be one of the main ones that if it drops and if I see any sales in it, I'm gonna buy more into it. Then I bought a second fund for the S&P 500 iShare once again, and that's the 500 biggest companies in the US market. So once again, diversifying geographically, having both UK and US. It's not a perfect diversification, and you're going to see once I go through all these things that I'm really over allocated in some of my investments, but I think that's normal since I invested only like £500. So it's going to get more diversified as I invest more. And I plan on buying more into different market and different types of diversification once the prices decline, which I don't know, I don't want to be very particular with. I'm not going to buy this until it reaches this low value that I want to pay for. But at the moment it does feel a lot like the market is on a high, everything seems to be a little bit overvalued. So a lot of the things I wanted to buy, they seem too overvalued for me. So I thought, oh, I'll just buy the things that are lower at the moment, and I will wait for when something else that I'm interested in will decline. So I have set up a few alerts to let me know when things are going cheaper or just a few pounds lower than the current price, and I will buy in bulk whatever company that the alerts let me know, like, oh, this one went down. But I didn't have one in a few days, so it just seems like the market is going up and up and up, and maybe we have another crash happening anytime soon. Then I bought another fund, Ishares UK Property, and that's once again an ETF, a fund that's investing in UK property market. So it's diversifying a little bit, I guess, but I'm gonna go a lot into like property. I have quite a few things that are property, which maybe I shouldn't have, but these were the ones that were like, property was quite low in the week that I bought this, so I bought a few of them, and I was like, well, there's that. It's not a huge amount, like I said, it's only like, this is 2 units, so it's nothing. Maybe like, yeah, it's 10 pounds, it's just 10 pounds. Never mind, but I bought quite a few of different things just to keep an eye of them and get used to having them in my portfolio. Don't know if that's a good strategy, but I seem to get more involved into learning about them once I have 1 or 2 units, and it helps my studying. So this fund invests in UK real estate companies and also some REITs, and it has quite a good dividend, 3.47, so it's going to pay me that dividend every year. And yeah, I don't really know how the real estate market will do just now, to be honest, and it should be maybe something that I should research more, but I'm just getting started, and I'll take them one step at a time and see how it goes. Again, not a financial professional. Did I mention that? Maybe I mentioned that. Hey, maybe you're wondering why are we on the floor? I wonder that every day. I'm just trying to keep your engagement up. I don't know if that works. Did it work? Never works for me. Next I have secure income, and I bought 6 shares of that. This is once again a REIT, a real estate fund that invests in healthcare and, well, not really healthcare and traveling and leisure, but the properties. But yeah, just 6 shares, so it adds up to like 16 pounds. So once again, not a lot, but something I want to keep an eye on and learn more about it. Then I have 20 shares in Taylor Wimpey, which sounds like a lot, but it's just 31 pounds. And it's once again property developer, and I think it is in London. Yeah, residential developer, and it's creating like housing in both the UK and Spain. Then I have the Renewable Infrastructure Group, because I guess I still want to invest in renewable energy, and they invest in offshore wind farms and solar energy, both in the UK and northern countries. So I thought it's a good start to look into alternatives to invest in clean energy, but I don't know if this is the best one. This is just the first one I came across, and it sounded good enough, so I went for it. But at the same time, this has been decreasing for the past 2 weeks, so it might not be the best investment, but it's a start. I've only put like 10 shares, so 12 pounds. It's not really that much, but it's something I want to learn more about, and I want to find some good renewable energy funds or companies that I can invest in, because I feel like that's something I care about, and I would like to invest in something I support instead of supporting the oil industry, but you know, the money. And then finally I have 1 unit in Vanguard Footsie 100, which is the same 100 biggest companies in the UK, the same as my iShare Footsie 100. So it seems a bit silly why I get 1 share, but I wasn't really sure which one is better, and I think the iShare had a lower charge in the end, so I went more with iShare, but I also kept the one unit of Vanguard, just because I want to research it a bit. Like, Vanguard is really popular, but it seems like iShare is cheaper. So please let me know if you know which one is better, or why would you choose Vanguard over iShare if the charges are higher with Vanguard, because I couldn't figure it out. I think it's just a matter of having to go through all these investments I made and research more the market to make sure that I'm making the right choices for my portfolio. But that's going to take time, and it's better to just get started because that's making me more motivated to learn about different things. So this was me for the first funds and shares I bought on Trading212. And if you have any recommendations for me, things that I should check out or things I should understand better, please let me know as well. Or let me know what you are investing in or what you're interested in from your portfolio. I would just love to learn from other people, and that would be great if you want to share your experience as well. And I also think for my channel it's probably the same thing as it is for my portfolio. Everything is very new and I'm still finding my way around, so I do feel quite bad that all my videos are different content. I only have investment, that it's a recurring content that keeps coming back, but otherwise I'm still trying to allow myself the freedom of trying different styles of filming or editing and learn more about it, because it's something that I'm actually passionate about, and it's been a really great experience. But yeah, I'm sorry I'm not very consistent, and I didn't yet find my niche and my place on the internet, but hopefully I will one day, and I'm taking it one step at a time, the same as with investment, with editing and creating videos, and it's an exciting journey. Okay, I think that's me. I need to stop talking. I also learned I need to look in the camera and not at the screen, so progress, but can't really do it, but it's a skill. You are there, I'm here. Stop it. Oh my god, stop it. See you later, friends. Have a good day. Goodbye.